So you want to clear the training facility? You crazy fool! You'll never make it! Not without my help. So let's stop quibbling over bloody prices, pay me my fee into my Patreon account, and let's get moving. I'll assume you're doing that right now. I'll find out if you haven't. That's bloody stealing, and I'll cut your tits off. You haven't missed much, by the way. Just saved at the bottom of the stairs. That's the crank in the back there. As soon as you pick that up, it's time to run for your life. So we'll read this mother first. Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations: First floor West Operations Control Room, second floor Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. Exit. 815, does that sound like a time rather than a code? Clues, clues, clues. I want to take the crank. Oh, crank handle, excuse me. Right, ready? Ah! Fuck all windows. Classic Resident Evil. Throwing animals through glass for your entertainment. Seriously, no point in sticking around trying to fight the crows. You might as well be trying to shoot shit flakes off a mosquito's ass. You notice as well how calmly the loading screen took us through the door there, rather than slapping at the door handle in a screaming panic and kicking the fucking lock off. Everything's locked up tight at the minute. That statue's kind of the central puzzle in this mansion. We'll be seeing plenty of it as we go. For now, we're off to visit the Umbrella Classroom. This is where Albert Wesker and William Birkin learned all their umbrella-y tricks together, with the rambunctious Wesker constantly borrowing the studious Birkin's pencil sharpener all the time, because he wasn't yet a vampire lord that could sharpen pencils with his arse. Need an MO disc for that bad boy. It wouldn't be Resident Evil without an MO disc, would it? Although they normally show up near the end, when you're fannying about trying to dodge naked zombies. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. Scooping all their bloody secrets out now, aren't we? Get out of the fucking way. We'll visit the kitchen in a bit. Uncover the secrets of the Umbrella lunch menu. There's a fair bit of inventory juggling coming up, so I'll spare you the worst of it in editing. And don't worry, I won't cut anything important out. Fuck me, that was a brutal boss fight. Nah, I'm just messing with you. This is the next room. Can't get around these two, so pop some lead in the motherfuckers. Nah. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I recommend you don't exacerbate the situation. Retribution is comparable to sexual intercourse with a woman. These damn zombies, they don't speak ghetto. You gotta spell everything out for them. Right, here we are in the library. That's the microfilm. Don't need that yet. In stark contrast to cling film, which you should never be without. Wondrous shit. Right, gotta send Rebecca up here, unfortunately. Billy's the only one strong enough to use the crank. Watch me crank that, soldier boy, then Superman that hoe. Now watch me, you about to get fucked up. You ready to meet some giant bugs? Blah! There it is. We're not fucking around. We'll give him a pop with a hunting rifle to soften him up. There we go. They're generally pretty stupid. You run up these stairs if you need a breather. They won't follow you. We're going to have to take some damage here at the expense of saving ammo.
Ow!
Fuck. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, I killed him. Jolly good. Ugh, I don't care about your unremarkable cogs. I want the bullets. Picking stuff up in this bloody game. More crows out here. But if we're quiet, and we're very, very lucky, we'll get to shoot one dead before it can move. Ooh! Shh, 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 shh. Draw. Blah. Fuck you, bird. Oh, and here's a herb to heal our giant bug boo-boo. They're called plague crawlers if you're interested. Don't want to hang about out here too long. The other one's already sick of the sight of you. Ha ha ha. You know nothing, John Crow. Oh look, a cavernous room with lots of space to run about. Good for dogs, wedding receptions, and boss battles. But not yet. In a minute. You've got to go and grab Billy first. Grab him about the buttocks. There we are. Return to me, Billy. Hear my call. Bah, Rebecca. How long Billy been stand here? Ha ha, what was once locked is now quite the opposite. We've just got one room to visit before we go boss hunting. A couple of plague crawlers to deal with, but this usually goes quite smoothly. Death squad rolling. Ride till we die. I'll do swapsies. You know the drill. And that's how you do that, lovelies. That is what I want. Give that shit to me. Game usually drops some fucking WMD in your lap just before you need it. Billy, pick up the fucking herb or I'll carry out your death sentence myself. With the tiny statue I've almost forgotten to pick up. Rebecca, if you'd be so kind as to do the honours. Thank you very much. First part of the statue puzzle in the hallway there. We've got to stick some wings and shit on it first. It's like Games Workshop model. At least you don't have to buy the paint set for like 60 fucking quid. Fucking travesty. Alright, another Billy goes here, Rebecca goes there, brain teaser. Although either of them can turn this wheel, I think. Again, Billy fights bosses, not Rebecca. That is a fine way to get your ass handed to you. Fetch! I can just imagine William Wesker figuring this one out for themselves after a long day of pulling pranks and horsing around. I'm telling Dr. Marcus. Oh, come now, William, you're becoming quite the tyrant. Oh shit, here we are, another giant bug boss. This one is amazingly simple, and I will show you why. So long as you keep to this area by the stairs, you are safe as houses, amigo. You might have to pop out a little way to take a shot, but that centipede never comes here, so you are free to batter him with grenades all you like. Doesn't seem to affect Rebecca any, which is Pretty hilarious when you consider that a zombie briefly touching her nearly killed her outright earlier. But there you are. Just wait for it to stop. Take a couple of shots at it. Easy peasy. And you see there, that actively avoids running anywhere near you if you stay by the stairs. I think Rebecca dies if you wait too long while it's squeezing the shit out of her, but you know, you'd have to be standing there really fucking enjoying yourself to let that happen. Normally takes all your boom potatoes and a few bangs with a hunting rifle to put it down. Sure, it doesn't take damage immediately after it's been hit, so I like to back off a little bit. It gives Rebecca some more quality bonding time with it too. Look at it. It is just pleased as shit to have hold of her. Yay! Ermagerd, hooray! But that's enough now. I require her for puzzles and botany.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
You loved it.